Hello! Hello, 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 hello. I really love seeing Balthier in that game. I love seeing Balthier in that game. I love Balthier. Feed, hello! Feed, how the hell you doing? Fariel, hello. How the heck is everybody doing? Sorry you caught me while I was on break. But we're back. So I hope everybody's good. Doing great. Disappeared for a while. On my way back to some streams. How are you? Well, I'm glad you're doing great. I'm glad you're doing great. That's the important thing to hear, you know? Sometimes you gotta take a break from stuff. And it happens. But yeah, no, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Stream has been incredibly fun this year, you know? Stream has been incredibly fun this year, so. Yeah, let's get that game doll. But yeah. Stream has been great, honestly. And I'm looking forward to next year. We're gonna listen, give me a hard one. Fuck. Give me a hard one. I'm really looking forward to, you know, as I always am, I'm always looking forward to next year. I need to start working on, you know, the plans for the year and
perfect
the different things that I want to do. So okay, Zangoose take a swipe at a survivor in the terrarium. That's very fun. You know, people had some really fun ideas of theme things that they want to see. And I would love that. That would be amazing. So, yeah. The Hordes in X and Y will forever be my fave of that conflict. I do love that. Hordes in X and Y were just really solid. Hordes and X and Y were just a really fun idea. Religion? Oh. It's not Dwarf Fortress. The Pseudo Wudo and the Trevenant Hordes. Yeah, they just did such fun things with it. Like, it was a really simple idea. But they did some silly things with it. And days like today, I wish I had my Switch or a book. IT's still fixing. Wow. It's got to be a big problem if they're still working on it. It's got to be a big thing if they're still working on it. Good Lord. Religion sleeping minigames. Hot. And a hello. Religion sleeping minigames. Yeah, very clear. You know what? All right, it's not. Everything is Yakuza. White cat, audio logs, hostile AI. And a hello. How the heck are you doing? Tetris. Nailed it. Hostile AI. That feels like... that can only be a couple games. Tetris had a white cat. Only if you manage to do a Tetris 4 times in a row. If you do a Tetris 4 times in a row, you unlock the secret cat level. Yeah. I don't know if it's Portal. Cause like, I don't know. Like, yes, there are things that are Portal, but then mini games and sleeping, and I don't think there were audio logs. That weird game Jesse and Brian made you play with the couple. And have you ever played Facade? Facade's not in this. Chell wakes up. You know what? I'm gonna say Portal. Okay, I was like, if it's Portal, I'm gonna yell. It could be Intelligence Cube. It's not in there. Intelligence Cube isn't it? Voice acting, dialogue trees, dream sequence, floating island, moral decisions. This is gonna be something that like I've either never heard of or I'm like stunned. Never listen to me in guessing games. Portal 2, yep. Never listen to me, but also Portal 2. Never listen to me, but also Portal 2. Moral decisions is just is Talos Principle in here? I don't know shit about Talos Principle. Let's try it. Hey, it was that. There is a white cat on the cover of Talos Principle. I just took a stab in the dark. I've never played Talos Principle, so yeah, white cat. I've never played Talos Principle. But that kind of doesn't surprise me. Kind of doesn't surprise me. I didn't get the ASCII, but I haven't. Yeah, I didn't. I've never played it, so I didn't know there was ASCII, so. I will say I heard some wild shit about the plot from that, and the second one goes even wilder. I think the second, are they on Game Pass? I think I heard the second one's coming to Game Pass. I don't know. Anna, how the heck you doing? I hope you're good. I hope you had a good time flipping houses. I'm sorry I had to leave, you know, to sleep. The very important sleep thing that you got to do. All right, it's a Switch game. It's a Switch game. It's got to be a Switch game. I think it's a Nintendo game. My dog woke me up 90 minutes before my alarm. I hate that. I hate that for you. It's a Nintendo game. It's got to be a Nintendo game. It's not on Windows. Oh, this is fun. Look at this. Look at this new thing that keeps track of the information. Love that. Isometric bird view. So it's up. Is it the Mario and Rabbids sequel? Did that come out last year? She's a bee. That, I mean, yeah, yeah, I mean, yes, correct. Technically, it's single player, which means it's not the first Mario and Rabbids. If it's that, it's the second one. Because the first one has co-op, and I don't think the second one does. Oh, could also be Captain Toad. That's, I feel better about Captain Toad. Okay, yeah, 2022. I feel really good about Captain Toad though. I want to try Captain Toad because I loved Captain Toad. Oh, did Captain Toad have co-op? Well, fuck. Sticking out your gat for the Rizzler. You say those words. Hey! Yeah! It's always a shooter. Always a shooter. Technically not classified as a shooter, which is hilarious because they shoot guns. So that's really funny. That's really funny. That's a fun 7.5 out of 10. Aaron and I just got it for pretty cheap. So when we finish first one, because we still have to finish the first one. If you shoot guns as a shooter. Yeah, listen, it's a, like, they classify Portal as a shooter. And so if we're classifying Portal as a shooter, if we're making that distinction where Portal is a shooter, actually, let's go back. Let's double check. Show guesses. Oh, I didn't guess Portal. That's right. I guess Portal on the other one. Yeah. It's a shooter in a way that, like, I don't know. They have energy blast cannon, Luigi fires a bow. It means it's not guns because they're not bullets. Being a shit. Well, that's the thing. I can see it not being a shooter, but also game to classifies things as shooters sometimes. If Mario had revolvers, then maybe Mario just Mario wears a beret and meows a bunch. Same brain cell. Same brain cell. I love it. I love it. And have you ever played Metal Gear Solid? You'd like it. You'd like it.
I think I understand now why you've always been so strong.
Am I just doing my best Starload impression? No, I was doing an impression of Revolver Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 3. I played Smash, he's in it. Auxiliary soldier for the US government tells Mario about revolvers. Mario comes back with a bunch of Berettas. You pull your elbow in when you shoot, which means you're correcting for recoil. Brian, did you just search Italian revolvers on a work computer? Yes, I did. You just searched. A new Mario for a new year. A new Mario for a new millennium. A new Wario for a new millennium. All right. Excuse me. Okay. Let's get back to Mystic Quest. I was actually, let's run, Jesus Christ. I was watching Stumped yesterday, as I do sometimes. As I recommend everyone do, honestly. Go watch Stumped. They were playing a game. What was the name? Search the messages I sent Aaron. Wild Mender. Wild Mender. It looks cool. I didn't even read the title. I heard 1 second of music. I knew it was Mystic Quest. I love Mystic Quest. I love how many people love this game. It's so good. This game is banana cakes. It was your first Final Fantasy. I feel like, and I want to be very clear when I say this, right? So they made this game to teach Americans how to play JRPGs, right? They're like, we need to teach, Americans need to know how to play our games. And then they made a game that is not like any of the RPGs they made. And it feels like that scene in Kung Fury where they're like, yeah, we taught him wrong as a joke. Yeah, you shot this to be the first Final Fantasy. I think it's a solid completion of that goal. Yeah, that's true. Is that the real history of that game? Yes. Yes, it was made, it's called Final Fantasy US in Japan. They made it to be like, hey, Americans, hey, listen, I'm gonna go to the Wikipedia article here. Wikipedia Mystic Quest. Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. It was released as a spin-off to Square's Final Fantasy series. It was released in North America and marketed as a simplified role-playing game designed for the entry-level player in order to broaden the genre's appeal. Site 3 is an interview with Ted Woolsey. Ted Woolsey, well known as a translator for the early Final Fantasy games. The game's presentation battle system is broadly similar to that of the main series, but differs in its inclusion of action-adventure game elements. It's also the first Final Fantasy game to be released in Europe. Say the Americans can't RPG like us, we'll make a game to teach them. I fucking love this game even more. Anna, there was just a thing for a while that Americans couldn't play or didn't like hard video games. Like so many games received like changes, like nerfs. They basically made the game, and then when they release it in America, they'd nerf it for us sad baby bad gamers. Which is better than me starting with Final Fantasy 3 and buying a sword but not knowing you need to equip it and slowly getting murdered by the basic bird enemies. Right. That's what I mean. Like, there's stuff in this game that no other RPG does. Right? Where it's just like, oh yeah, you just find an axe and it's better than the axe that you had, and you always have a weapon and you can swap between them. Like, no RPG does that. When I would have loved those nerfs as a child, like every game. 9 times out of 10, they would just lower the encounter rate. 9 times out of 10, they would just lower the encounter rate. What random name did it have in Europe? I think it was still just called Final Fantasy US. Oh, it's released in Europe as Mystic Quest. Mystic Quest Legend. In order to avoid confusion with Final Fantasy Adventure, the Game Boy game, which had been released as Mystic Quest. Jesus. So you're saying the games I struggle with as a game were already nerf? I'm a bad gamer? Like RPGs. Other than that, I think they're the same. Just Mystic Quest, no FF branding. Correct. No, the first one, Final Fantasy Adventure, was just called Mystic Quest in Europe, and then this one was called Final Fantasy Mystic Quest. And listen, we're all bad at video games. It's fine. I've been bad at video games my whole life. Like what game do you do this? What game do you chop down mushrooms in order to get to a secret path to open a chest with items? None of them. Whole unique experience. Games back when we were kids didn't have the quality of life stuff games have now, so don't feel bad. Oh yeah, there's also that. I mean, also they just made the games shitty. And by shitty, I mean like they made them as, they were still making games in a way that you would lose constantly, you know, and like there were still ways that they made games in which they would play in an arcade, right? Even if it wasn't in an arcade. That was still just the mentality of how they made games. It really took until like the 64 and the PlayStation for that to be kind of completely removed. And then them start to approach games as like, oh, you're gonna sit down and play this game for a little bit, and then you're gonna save, and then you're gonna come back to it. Now I want to replay it. I need to get this on Switch. Oh, this is not on Switch, as far as I'm aware. Like, unless there's some release I don't know about, which is possible. I don't know. And you're best friends with Nintendo. Can you tell them to put out Mystic Quest on Switch? Oh, let's just heal before we deal with that. You got it, dude. Isn't classic Sonic? Yeah, word. Old, like retro platformers are bananas. Retro platformers are bananas. Thinking about classic Sonic, why I have anxiety. I'm afraid of water. Oh, old games. Oh my god. Oh, cause Kaylee's confused. Well, that'll do it. I assume it would have been in the NES games they re-released. Mystic Quest is on there, covered by a SNES or an emulator. Time to buy an emulator. Anna, there's a really, it's so easy to do emulation now. It's so easy to do emulation now. I didn't want to write download. Time to download a SNES. Let me just... You wouldn't download a SNES. You fucking damn right I would. Yeah, there's Mystic Quest music in Theatrhythm. There's Mystic Quest music in Theatrhythm, which I really want to get, because I think that's going to be the last game. I don't think they're going to make any more of them. Now I've been shamed? No, not at all. Listen, if you want help getting started with emulation, please. I would love to help. I would 100% download a SNES and a car and a vacation. Yeah, I would download a car. That was the thing that was so funny. They'd be like, you wouldn't download a car? I was like, absolutely I would. I would leave that torrent going for a month and a half and I would download a car. I would in 1 second. It would take forever because no one would seed. Yeah, no, I will happily help people get started with emulation, because it's very easy. You just gotta know how to do it. This is how dystopic our generation is. The olds were like, you wouldn't download a car, and we were like, are you kidding? I have no money to buy a car. Even if I had a ton of money to buy a car, I would still download a car to do it. I would love to see it. I would love to see that happen. Did you ever play Bahamut's Lagoon on a SNES emulator? No, Bahamut's Lagoon is one of those like white whale games that I really, instant death. Oh, and I'm confused, so I'm gonna die. That game is RPG genre changing. Do you know it's kind of a sad story, Anna, but you know this, do you know this, the story between like the behind the translator for that game? Theorhythm, yeah, Theorhythm has a lot of great music for DLC. That's why I want to get that Switch version and then spend $100 on DLC. I don't. I played it in college and loved it. I really want to play it. I really want to play it. Let me see. I believe there's a Kotaku article. Pharaoh, how the heck are you doing? Need to go out for fresh air. Oh, yeah, yeah. There's a very, there's a very old story from Vice, from Waypoint, about Bahamut Lagoon, and then there is, that's not it. I scrolled, I hate websites. I scrolled too far and it changed the URL of the website. Ugh. Hate the internet. Yeah, I should play Bahamut Lagoon. God, is 2024 just gonna be the year I don't play anything but RPGs? Like, oh, I saw the thing you said, Helix. No, I am fucking immune from that purely because I rarely, if ever, remember my dreams. I rarely, if ever, remember my dreams. Just remembered a couple nights ago I had a dream that McDonald's was caught treating their staff badly in India. I mean, that might just be a prophecy. I think you're a seer. Why did you censor Lamo? How do I get off of here? Oh, I just have to know that that's there? That's ridiculous. Yeah, I don't think Twitch censored Lamo. I'll teach you to remember your dreams and you teach me emulator. Oh, I don't want to remember my dreams. No, I'm good. I'm good. Oh. I was dreaming the other night, my Discord got hacked. So I hope I'm not a seer. That's fair. For me, it did. That's weird. It doesn't, seems weird. It's rare if I don't remember a dream. Aaron will have like like whole big dreams. And I know I dream, you know, like I don't know if that makes you a sociopath, but I'm not one of those people that's just like, I just don't have dreams. You know, but I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh yeah, like if I had the ability to tell someone my dream the second I woke up, then I could probably do it, but I don't. So, yo, Silver Streak, how are you doing? How goes the day with Mystic Quest? I have spent most of today inside this big ass tree, clearing out all kinds of monsters. So I think we're getting into the back half, but excuse me. Silver Streak, how the heck are you doing? Hang on. Let's do the thing. Everyone go follow Silver Streak. Silver Streak's great. I was watching Silver Streak do some World of Horror the other day. And I posted in the Discord. About, oh no, no. Well, that's fine. I posted about his game with Josh and Jenny the other day. Might walk towards the mall. Sometimes just getting out and having a walk is a good idea. Stop it. Probably for VR stuff? Hell yeah. I find the idea of not dreaming hard to grasp because I'm like other people out there who just black out and immediately come to in the morning. Probably. Probably. Ooh, Poppy's level up. We're level 29. Oh man. I can normally fly and go through walls. You put in a cheat code. I have an REM sleep body chemistry issue. Dreams are very rare. And yesterday it's feeling, oh, it's morning now. That sounds about right, yeah. It's like, excuse me. It's like how there are people who can't like visualize things in the way that like I felt like everyone could forever. It's like, oh, if this works like this, then brains are different. The music in this rolls. Silver Streak, have you ever played Mystic Quest? Oh, that's a boss. Remember having something similar? Some people don't have an interior monologue. Yes. Which, like, I kind of don't. I feel like, you know, like, I think, but I feel like I don't think in a conversation. And sometimes, in order to help me focus, I will verbalize that. Like, that might also just be, like, an ADHD thing. Yeah, my partner, wife, happiness generator is deaf. Oh! Of course, it scrolled up the second I got to it. She thinks in signs, which blew my mind the first time I heard it. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. Because that's how she externalizes the communication. That's really interesting. My interior monologue won't shut up. Enjoyed it back in the day. One of the first, not the last, where a bunch of people got all up in arms. This isn't a Final Fantasy. Oh, you know. You know, to their credit, they were kind of correct, but also they were being jerks about it. So, you know, were they correct? Yes, but also I'm not going to tell them that. Excuse me. Okay. We gotta fight this boss. Let's heal up. Body exhausted, mind going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I feel that. Okay. No one is poisoned? I just used heal. How did... Oh, that's from the save file. Okay. I'm like, I just healed. What do you mean? All right, let's go. I gotta make sure I don't miss any items. Oh, everybody's weak. Yes. Oh, get hacked. All right. Gosh. Yeah, I'm really nervous that 2024 is just going to be year of RPGs. Oh, thank God. Which, you know, what a terrible problem to have, right? Infinite wealth is in less than 30 days. I know. I'm not playing it new. I've already made the decision. Excuse me. I've already made the decision that it's just like I can't. Number one, you know, true facts. Excuse me. I can't afford it. So there's that. Two, I have so many other games. And now that it's like, it's dealing more specifically with Kiryu, oh no, I have life now, that's right. I want to play all the Yakuza games. Well, never mind. I'm gonna play all the Yakuza games. One on stream, two because I haven't. And then I'll be ready. So, before I play Infinite Wealth, which is apparently a huge game, I have to play like 8 other games. So it's great. That Way Lies Madness, they're so good, but that's 600 hours of games. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. That Way Lies Madness? Great, let's go. Let's friggin' go. Oh, did it? Okay, good. I did cast it on her. That's what I wanted to do. Not the first big stream, first big game I've streamed, but like one of the first bigger games I streamed was the first Like a Dragon, and it was great. That's what Jazz and I did when Yakuza 7 came out. Started with 0, and 3 years later, we finally beat Yakuza 7. Oh, I love it. It sounds great. What a great life, honestly. Yay! Got him. Deal with it. Suck it. Yakuza 7 was tied with Remake. Is my favorite RPG release that year, and that's a heck of an achievement. Yakuza 7's really good. Yakuza 7 was really good. Oh. Oh. Oh, God. That's incredible. That was bananas. It's gonna be weird now. I love the English voices so much in 7. Kira's new English voice sounds so off. I don't know if I'll be able to play the English VO. I've never played a Yakuza game in English. And I don't plan to start now. Tree had plays, you know, she was like, I got you. Don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. Thank you. You took care of me. I'll take care of you. Oh, it's the set. Oh, I see. But yeah, I'm a nerd. I play them in Japanese. I understand there's a ton of different reasons why people might play them in English. I gave it a shot. I'm surprised how much the voice actors. No, that's fair. Yeah, that's totally fair. Where do I got? How do I get out of here? Oh, how do I get out of here? Matt, there's the spell that you learned called leave. Haiji Tang does such a good job as Ichiban. I believe it, honestly, and I love. I respect all the voice actors and everybody in the games, but. Yo, the wind effects are bananas. I love this. What do you got? Cure potions. And I even talked about I was like I should play them in English on stream. So that, you know, people who are listening know what's going on. My daughter Norma went to the tower up north using my rainbow road. Powerful wind from Mount Gale broke the road making machine. Norma's stuck down there until the wind dies down. Probably let's keep going. The crystal of wind might be in the mountain. But I was actually thinking with this one, I was like, yeah, I should, if I played in English, you know, people who are lurking or just listening will know what's going on. And then all the new voices are out and I'm like, oh, never mind. Never mind. I'm good. I'm chill. It's a mood thing, especially with anime. Sometimes I'm like, I can't be bothered to do extra reading. That's fair. That's fair. I get that. Hello? Yeah. What the? A chocobo? What do I do with the chocobo? My first expression Yakuza was on the PS2, so Majima's always Mark Hamill. That's fair. I actually kind of want to play the original versions at some point because it'd be very funny. It would be very funny. Because yeah, Majima being Mark Hamill. Yes. Thank you for the Cupid locket. Still not stone. Confusion, blind, silence. Great. I'll skip English Majima Day. Enna, I love Majima. Also Enna, not like that. I don't have that crest. Listen, and I hope you're excited for when I play Yakuza Dead Souls. The Mobius Crescent is buried in Spencer's place. If we had it, we could reach the ship dock. Oh, I gotta go back to... Why would you do this to yourself? Silver, listen. I love you, buddy. It's your first time here. Here's how stream works. Here's how stream works. I play garbage. I will sometimes just play straight up garbage. Otto built the tower up north, but Pazuzu invaded it. Well, that sucks. I am Jazz and I still have to finish it. Hell yeah. Bless you for playing it. Are you gonna play the PSP Yakuza games? Are you gonna be true completionists? And sometimes chat. Yeah, sometimes they make me play garbage. Sometimes I want to play a bad game, and sometimes they make me play a bad game. So I'm very much streamers and anyone should play games that bring them joy. Oh yeah. The games that I play are bad, but I have a good time. You did make me play Valkyria Chronicles 1, and I liked most of it, I'll say. How did I know about the PSP Yakuza games? I would 100% play them. Edda, it's probably because they did not come out in English. It probably has to do with the fact they did not come out in English. But they're also fully translated, so. I was confused, thought we were saying VC1 is bad. I was about to be sad. Oh, it is my opinion, VC1 is not a good game. It is my critical opinion, VC1 is not a good game. There are some very poor design choices that they made. And I have real thoughts about one of the main characters explicitly being racist against one of the other main characters. On multiple occasions. Like, that being said, I did set up Cheat Engine and hack in a bunch of money and cheats. So we will finish that one day so that I can play the Valkyria Chronicle game that I do like, which is Valkyria Chronicles 2. So, where am I going? This way. Yeah, here we go. This is where I want to go. Yeah, I dislike the whole. I dislike like Rosie's whole arc. I wanted to like Rosie. I wanted her to be cool, and they gave her a really bad. Oh, I enjoyed the combat system and team mechanics. Oh yeah, mechanically, like the game systems and stuff, I had a lot of fun with. The game systems and stuff, I had a lot of fun with. The difficulty spikes were meaner than they needed to be. How hyped are you to play Oregon Trail 2? Fucking Anna loves Oregon Trail 2. I love it. I was laughing you managed to get Dysentery and Wildbender. I was like, of course. Of course, the Oregon Trail Defender. Did we blow it up? What happened? Can I not go back? Easy one's difficulty spike reminded me of the stuff back in Shining Force. It didn't bother me so much, it was sudden. Can I not get... Can I not get down there anymore? What did we do? I'm thinking about what Sega did to the Shining Force series. I made myself sad. Oh yeah, no old, none of the retro series got anything, you know, near their due. And are you gonna make me play Oregon Trail 2 at some point? Wait, can I? Oh my God. Okay, there's no reason to, but I was like, wait a minute. If you like Shining Force, Matt's probably playing Shining Force 2 in the future. Yes, I am. It is being voted for. Didn't I put it on our games to playlist? Did you put Oregon Trail 2? I thought you put something else. I thought you put something else. Let me look. Twitch stuff, wheel. No, Anna, your choice is Zoom Beanies. Your choice right now is Zoom Beanies. Guess who's gonna be at my state's Comic-Con? I don't know. I'm getting a bunch of announcements for my Comic-Con too. Okay, fair. I remember being like, Anna, what the heck is Zoom Beanies? And you were like, you're gonna find out. Xander Mobus, the Smash announcer, and Joker for Persona 5. I didn't know that was the same guy. That's kind of cool. I guess let's just keep going. And that's not what I wanted to do. That's wild that that's the same guy. I remember primary school, I remember Zubinis being the only game on the computers. Enna did a big Zubinis race with somebody on the Stumps channel. And I watched a bit of it and I was like, I have no clue what's happening in front of my eyes. I can tell things are occurring. I can tell the people involved seem to have a plan. And an understanding of the actions that they're taking. There's nothing that tells me what those actions mean. I played every Broaden game. Zubinis is totally fine. Wait, the people that made Zubinis have made more than one game? I'm learning so much. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, don't do that. That's bad. That's bad for some reason. Did they reflect? Is that why I died? There's 4 games? I love learning about games. I love learning about games. Here, speaking of learning about games. Speaking of, okay, hang on. Okay, yeah. I was like, I think this is Enna, but also Discord streamer mode is clipping off everybody's usernames.
I'm escaping.
Saying hello!
Hasn't been corrupted by capitalism.
Space! Another Final Fantasy I haven't heard of. What's next? Final Fantasy survival horror. I'd play that. I'd play that. Yeah. I'd play I'm gonna type the words Final Fantasy survival horror into Google and see what Google thinks that is. Kadelka. Of course it is. Of course it is. And Crow Country. Crow Country was pretty, yeah. Go on my Poke Walk, have fun with Mystic Quest? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Final Evil win. I love the sequel Shadow Hearts. I have yet to play Shadow Hearts. I've yet to play Shadow Hearts. That's on the, God, just add to the list of RPGs for the year. 2024 is when I ruin it. It's when it happens. I love that Helix remembered it. I love that Helix remembered it. That's perfect. Final Evil sounded better than Resident Fantasy. Resident Fantasy sounds like a game I don't want anyone to know that I bought. Resident Fantasy sounds like a game that you hide in your Steam library. Final Evil sounds like a poorly localized PS1 game by a developer that made that game and then immediately went out of business. Resident Fantasy sounds like a dating sim in a care home. It does. It does. I know somebody made an old person dating game. I can't remember the name of it. Can't believe Resident Evil's the sequel to Bad. It's up and running finally. God, that took them so long. If Square can make a pretty great Final Fantasy Monster Hunter, I'd let them take a crack at a horror game. I'd much rather them remake Parasite Eve. Yes. I would love them to re-release Parasite Eve. And then they can remake it. Also, is that what 15 Comrades was? Is that what Comrades was? It was a Monster Hunter game? I never played it. I remember when it came out, I just never played it. Gosh, thanks. Call me 7R Whole Cloth Rip. Oh yeah, there you go. Mission style upgrades, etc. Toe to tip. Yeah, I never played. I remember when it came out. I remember starting it and like making a character, and then Brian and I never played it again. We never thought of it and went back to play it. Dino Crisis remake win. They could. I mean, Konami, like all of those companies, could literally just be like, hey, you know what works? Capcom has found ridiculous success remaking these Resident Evil games. What if we did that? "15 Comrades" sounds like an indie TTRPG that went up in several big itch bundles. It's called 15 Comrades because when you start the game, you have 15 pre-generated characters. It's like a war game, right? And then as you die, you just grab the next character from the stack. And there's only 15. That sounds like a rad game, actually. Now that I say that out loud, that kind of rules. "15 Comrades Alive 2. Gotta play Live Alive. Sorry, all indie devs. I gotta play RPGs this year. Sorry, indie devs. I love you. I can't. There's no time. There's no time. I'm so sorry. We're talking games from our youth. I want a Toshinden 3. I don't even know what Toshinden is. Is that a fighting game? It sounds like a fighting game. Indie RPGs don't exist, mattcaulder. RPGs that I already have. Old RPGs. Don't at me. Don't literally at me. Battle Arena. Yeah, that's right. Battle Arena Toshinden. Right. Because we've already talked about playing all the Dragon Age games. Talked about playing Final Fantasy 13 games. Talked about playing Shadow Hearts. Talked about playing Yakuza. There's too much. It's just so many games. At 3 specifically, it was janky and hell and I loved it. Like all of Yakuza? Yes, like all of Yakuza. I want you to know, I love and appreciate those of you who are like, no, don't do this. This is a bad idea. But also, you know, it's not a bad idea. You just straight wouldn't be able to finish that in a year. No, that if that was all I did, maybe I could do it in a year. You know, remember Freedom Force? Hell yeah, I remember Freedom Force. Yeah, that would have to be all I did. I'm Freedom Force and the sequel installed right now. That was one of the first games I bought on Steam. That was one of the first games I bought on Steam. I think because a podcast I was listening to talked about how cool it was and it was on sale. I never played it. I think I played it a little bit. A measure. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think it's kind of a longer game. God, the rest of stream is just gonna be me doing these battlegrounds. BioShock from the people who brought you Freedom Force. That's right, it's the same people. Oh, I forgot that. Have you actually decided what RPG you'll be playing? Is it currently pie in the sky phase of planning? I mean, we've decided in the fact that I'm in the sense that I'm gonna play a bunch. But some people, we did come up with some really good titles for theme months, and you know how much I'm a slut for a good title. So we have Dragon Age Pearl, which is really good. Like Dragon Age Pearl makes me just want to do it. Do you know what I mean? Just Dragon Age Pearl. You should obviously play Crusader Kings 3. This is mostly a joke. Aaron and I did just start watching Friends of the Table's Crusader Kings 3 streams, so there's that. I forget who came up with that. I should have attributed these. We have Mario and Luigi. Yes, we have Final February 13. We which is very good. We have K-May-Lot, where I just play a bunch of Camelot games, which is also very good. And then Shining September, where I play a bunch of the Shining Force games. Dragon Age games are good games. Maybe not 2 I waffle on that, but it's a good time. I think 2 is a fine game that has some very specific issues from EA wanting to make it as quick as possible. Nuja was April, September was me. I'm gonna put... At least try to remember. I think Nuja came up with a bunch of these. They get on a roll sometimes. Will you be playing KOTOR, Fallout, or any Elder Scrolls? I have been thinking about playing KOTOR, because I haven't played KOTOR for forever. I haven't played KOTOR for forever. So playing KOTOR, I wouldn't mind playing KOTOR again. I've never played the Fallout games. So that would be interesting. What about Jade Empire? Which of my 3 copies of Jade Empire should I play? Which of the 3 ways that I own Jade Empire should I play, Silver? Though, to be fair, I haven't played it since it was new, so that wouldn't be bad. I'm curious how you feel about Tyranny, one of the few CRPGs I've actually played on stream. I, as actually, not that long ago, Renata was talking about that on Remap. And she was talking it up, and it sounds pretty good. It sounds pretty good. All 3 of them at the same time with the controller hooked up to all 3. I could almost do that. I could almost do that. I personally didn't like it that much, but your mileage may vary. Yeah. Especially with CRPGs. Don't take the suggestion that would be a nightmare to manage. I mean, I could if I, cause I could run the Steam version, and then I could use my Series X to run the digital version. And then I could put the disc in my PC and use an Xbox emulator to run the disc version. The difficulty would be having a controller to manage all 3. I would need 2 controllers. Since we're all here, what games do you want Matt to play on New Year's Eve, except for the whole community? But yeah, that's a good. Thank you for thinking about that, Helix, because I didn't. I thought about it and then forgot about it. I'm thinking about doing something on New Year's Eve because I'm gonna be home. I don't think I can pin stuff on mobile. I got you. Boop. And so I don't know if we, you know, King of the Castle. Oh, King of the Castle would be really good. King of the Castle is a very good call. I've never played it, but I know people love it. And I could finally play King of the Castle and connect all my Twitch drops. I meant to order lunch an hour ago and kept forgetting. Matt keeps going deeper into deeper holes about games to play. That's my life, baby. That's it. That's my life. Yeah, we could do DAs. I would feel a little more excited about DAs than BBQs, but you benefit so much more for DAs if you have 4 people. But I'm also thinking about like streaming all day because I'm literally not I'm gonna be home by myself all weekend. I gotta be home by myself all weekend. So I'm just like, what if I just did whatever? You and Iron have to get Zygarde. Mm-hmm. If Twitch latency wasn't so poop, I suggest Chef Squad. Oh, I wanted to play Chef Squad. I wanted to get into Chef Squad. But yeah, for exactly that reason, like, it looks really fun and I love it and I love the concept of it, but it's very poop. Like, it's very poop because of the latency. I'm just behaving lately so I can actually help. I do like that idea. Oh, this was the last battlefield? Oh, neat. Okay, well, I'm not, okay, listen, I'm not mad about that. Had a bunch of folks really excited to play, 20 people in chat. Latency was bad, we couldn't finish the first round. My latency to Twitch is sub 50 seconds. Yeah, if 50 milliseconds of latency ruins it, that's a bummer. And a lot of people are gonna have more than 50 seconds of latency. Or milliseconds of latency. Come on, baby. Lay down. Hi, mama. Hi, bubbles. So yeah, that's a bummer to hear. And I can help with Zygarde and Shield since I got it on Sword just in case. Helix, what if I got a second one? Then I can have a dog, you know? Then I have the dog one. The problem is how Twitch prioritizes restreaming to viewers unless you have a priority feed. Yeah. It was such a cool idea. I remember when it came out, I was so jazzed. All right. If it happens, I won't actually say anything until the stream is over. Oh, as a huge Cook Serve Delicious fan, it sounded right up my alley. I love Cook Serve Delicious. I haven't even played that many of the games. Well, I mean, that's not true. I've technically played all of them. But I don't play them very much. But I love the games. I love the dev. I should have some water. My throat is getting wrecked. The problem with Cook Serve Delicious, you immediately get hungry. You immediately get hungry and filled with anti-capitalist rage. And that's a recipe for something. All right. I love the idea of Helix getting a second Shining Zygarde. That would be so funny. Yeah, maybe we break it up. Maybe we break it up a little bit. And we do some different things, you know? Yeah, I'm literally thinking about just streaming all day and hanging out and having a time of it. I still thought realized how many hours I was streaming this week already. Decided maybe I should break for a week. That's not, taking a break is a good thing. I will always tell people, if you think you need a break, you should take a break. I don't think I need a break, so I'm fine. You went to the semi-local game store? Ooh, what'd you get? Because I'm sure you got stuff. I'll need to watch World's Ends early if you're planning on streaming at the normal time. You say that now, Matt at hour 8 on New Year's may say different. You know, that's the funny thing. So if I did a big stream on Sunday, I would take Monday off. Because usually, like I've done like 12-hour streams and stuff like that, and I'm fine. And then the next day I'm wiped. Pokemon Platinum and Tales of Fantasia, nice. That'll be at least 3 hours, and there's the media scrum. You gotta watch the media scrum now after that CM Punk bit, right? You never know what's gonna happen now. One English Platinum, one Japanese Platinum, hell yeah. I should finish playing through Platinum. I just like the wrestlers, Tony Khan sitting down and talking. Ugh, Tony Khan. Ugh. Tony Shalhoub ass looking motherfucker. So mean. Okay. Spell. Occasionally stuff happens in kayfabe. Whoop. Christian K did a scrum completing character. It was gloriously awkward. I love that. That's kind of great. Where am I going? Where am I going? What am I doing? Do I have to can I bomb this? No. Okay. Where are you going? Where am I going? I gotta go to the top of the top of the mountain. Oh, I can jump. It's one space. I can jump. Oh man. Listen. Sometimes I forget you can jump in this game, but it's because you can't jump in most games, you know? I do really like the idea of King of the Castle, though. Christian and I are having a no DQ match on Saturday. Oh, dag. They just immediately picked up that angle, huh? Good for them. They work well together. They work well together, so good for them. Item was $120 for the cartridge in the box. Hilariously, that's not that bad. But also, damn. Saw it over the children's choir at full gear for Christian's entrance. Anytime you do something silly for an entrance, you got me. I love silly entrances. And by silly, I mean you do more than just you walk out to the ring. I love Demon Finn Balor. I loved Bray Wyatt, obviously. Who else had a great entrance that wasn't? I didn't like American Badass Undertaker. That was just it was just boring. Speaking of entrances, can't wait for Wrestle Kingdom. I need to catch up on New Japan. Wrestling is one of those things where it's just like I can't. It's like I should get back into wrestling. When? When are you gonna do that? The entrances are really good. The entrances are really good. Step 1, don't get into wrestling. I'm already into wrestling though, that's the thing. Shit, can't help you there? You're like, damn. Yeah, no, we've already done it. Wrestling is dry as in high camp, but they fight instead of doing lip syncs. I mean, you're not even wrong. You know? Everything Pokemon at least triples in price. Yeah. Well, because there's no like value to those games. Like, there's nothing, like, the games that didn't go up in price are the ones that you can't do anything with. You know, those they don't give you Pokemon. You can't get shinies. There's nothing unique to take from them. You know, Coliseum, you have all the shadows. Mystery Dungeon, you have the Manaphy Egg, which is, you know, very sought after. Coliseum, I already said. You know. Definitely not so many similarities. More than wrestling fans would like to admit. Yeah. He also had Conquest completed in box. Oof. Nah, it's Pazuzu. But you'll never meet. Nah, it's this other guy. Dullahan. Dullahan. Sure. That reminds me, I really want to play that Conquest remake that someone made. Someone did a really nice patch for Conquest where they did a bunch of changes and updates. Yeah! That rules, look at this! But yeah, I was like, I really want to play that. I need to play Conquest again for the retro achievements. And then I want to play this remake where they added in a bunch of Pokemon and stuff. Oh no! Oh god! I love the horse goes down first. That's so ridiculous. Oh, the horse is done. He's here. No, that's not who I wanted to. Now he's gonna. Mad. No. I apologize in advance for the amount of wrestling talk there's gonna be on Sunday. Don't. Do I need to change my suggestion to Conquest? No, I don't want to stream Conquest again. I already streamed it, so. Like the one thing that I would do to stream it again is when I got to the final chapter. I would stream the final chapter because I never actually streamed that. But other than that, no. And no, you don't, Helix. No, you don't. Actually, do you want to change my suggestion from Lost to Freedom Force? Lost would be funny. Freedom Force would be more of a fun vibe. That's fair. I mean, that's why, and that's why I want to let people change it. You're like, listen, Lost would be really funny, but also. Then we get to joke about the not Marvel and DC characters. Very true. She has 34 white magic spells. Hell yeah. Yeah, she doesn't know any wizard spells. I just noticed even that the horse also doesn't have a head, and that's very funny. Oh my gosh, come on. You ever feel like sometimes, this feels like such an RPG thing where it's just like, I feel like this, like I'm using this like top level destroy everything attack, and it's just like, yeah, I gotta hit him with it like 7 times. Yay! There we go. Dullahan is defeated. What does that mean? I don't know. Let's exit and go back to the town. Oh, hey, the wind isn't terrible. Hey! The wind stopped. I'll try to make the rainbow road. It worked. Otto, we're gonna save Norma and the crystal. Wait! In the tower, you'll see switches on even numbered floors. Flick them with your axe. Then the elevator won't go past that floor. Okay. Is there someone over there? No, it's the table. Yeah, Freedom Forest. Freedom Forest sounds like it's gonna be a good time. We'll see like how well it runs and all that. Excuse me. There's another chocobo there. Do I just not do anything with it, or all right? Okay, and I can buy seeds now. Oh, the Rainbow Road. It's up here. Oh, I have to like unlock it. I see. Oh, I see where we are. Okay. You, Norma? I was afraid to go. I was so afraid no one would find me. Now I can go home. Your dad's waiting. Oh, well, you'd better have done this first. Well, I'm glad I did. Let's go talk to Otto. Okay, we saved your daughter. You don't want to say anything about that? He's not bothered. He's like, okay, you saved my daughter. Cool. Fucking get on with it. Beholders. Oh, I'm gonna cast Meteor. Yeah, I think. Oh no! That man, Princess Peach's dad. That's so funny. That's too funny. No, I'm strong against blind attacks. Get out of here. I don't care. Is this the second floor, or is this... Looks like a separate area. Oh gosh. More birds. God. So yeah, maybe Sunday we'll get up to... Maybe Sunday we'll do a couple different things. You know? One of the funniest things about Mario for me, personally, if my daughter kept getting kidnapped by a dragon turtle, I'd do something about it. All right, you have to marry Mario because he's the only one who can stop Bowser. And so, like, apparently he's the only one who can stop Bowser. So you got to marry him. So that one, the guy who can stop Bowser is always around, and then two, maybe your son will stop Bowser. Because he's out, like, Bowser's out here having kids left, right, center. You know what I mean? Like, I don't, you know... The Luigi erasure, based on the way it works, there's one person who beats Bowser. You can be mad about it, but it's true. As if Peach is in a quad with Mario, Luigi, and Daisy. I was gonna say something mean about Luigi, but I won't. They all definitely hang out a lot. They definitely hang out a lot. Pulling back on Luigi, how Mario of you? Oh, don't do that. Oh. It's cool, I didn't know about this. All right. Gosh, everybody's bullying me to play all these games. How do I get to these places? It's all right. Let's try to fight this boss. Oh, he goes. Oh, I see. I haven't bullied you to play a single game, SMH. I don't know if that's true. You've probably bullied me to play a game. Just because we can't think of it right now doesn't mean it didn't happen. I may have influenced you, but bullied, nah. Oh yeah, right. We talked a bunch about the Pathfinder CRPGs, right? Otherwise, you'd already have played Battle Chef Brigade. Oh man, Battle Chef Brigade. Oh my god, this tower is full of so many monsters. I do really want to play Battle Chef Brigade. I've wanted to play that for a while. What are you waiting for then, Saint? And yet, hey, listen. You've seen how this works, Saint. I don't get to decide my fate. Oh, thank God. You do not control the rate at which lobsters die. What is that? No, they're not weak to it. Okay. What is that referencing? Oh, hey, here's a recolored Chimera. Oh, he's weak against wind. Hell yeah. Give me a line from a show from the early 2000s. Maybe some good Hades memes. That's ridiculous. All right. Oh my gosh, there's so many. This is why everybody was saying this is a good floor to level on. Because you can get a lot of fights in a short time frame. You do not control the rate at which lobsters die. What a... I love sometimes the Dragon Claw crits and does 1200 damage. Now I'm on the 5th floor. Man. I wonder if I have all the equipment that I'm supposed to have so far. You know? I wonder. I need to finish Hades. I never made it past the second boss. Hades is so good. Hades is so good. I wish I had played more of it. I wish I'd played more of it when it was on Game Pass. I played a good bit of it. And I really enjoyed it. Ugh. Haze is a great game, a fantastic bridge for people to understand roguelites. Ugh. It also has it proves that you can have difficulty settings in genres that you might not think allow for difficulty settings. Also, Silver, welcome back. I hope you got your lunch. I hope you ordered lunch. It's also a very gorgeous looking game. Yeah, and the graphics are good too. And here's silently lurking while I figured out lunch, and yes, I'm currently consuming said lunch. Good. And I can't go any farther than here. Huh. Okay, well, it seems like... Can I go... No? Oh man, I gotta go that way with like a billion fights. Okay, well, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna save. That's where we're gonna leave it for today. Ugh, that's where we're gonna leave it for today. I do the same for dinner, not sure what I'll get yet. Ugh. I'm also very hungry. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, and Silver, I hope you have a good rest of your day. I hope lunch is good. Yes, I hope you enjoy whatever you end up getting for dinner. I'm sure you'll get something tasty. I'm gonna go walk Josie and have lunch and all of that. I do think Sunday we will have, we'll do King of the Castle. Because I like the idea of finally doing King of the Castle. I know Brian will be excited for it. I don't know if he'll be able to be around, but I know he'll be excited about it. Excited to be able to do Double Origin Giratina. It's a good hunt. It's a gorgeous Pokemon. But yeah, I think we'll do some mix of King of the Castle and DAs. I could always just do DAs on the side while we play King of the Castle, you know? That's not an impossible thing for me to do with my life. So yeah. I hope everybody has a good rest of your Friday. Let's get the raid going while I say goodbye to everybody. Go ahead and copy the first message if you're a sub. If not, copy the second message so that we can go show Josh some love. Maybe I'll knock out Giratina, then return to it later because I want to beat the games first. I'm pretty sure you can. Don't quote me on that. You like give it a Google, but I'm pretty sure you can. I want to say I have like 75% confidence that you can do that, but also Google it. Yeah, I'm like pretty sure. But yeah, if I don't see you on Sunday for whatever reason, excuse me, take care of yourself. Have a good New Year. Be safe, most of all. People get real wild during New Year, so please, be safe. Take care of yourself. I will be doing something on Sunday. I'll put a thing in the Discord. So if you're not in the Discord, hop in the Discord so you see all the notifications and stuff for when I go live, all the announcements, all that good stuff. We're gonna go hang out with Josh. Josh is doing Born and Bred, which is a game I really want to play. I need to ask them for a key. It's another RPG. But yeah, I'll see you Sunday. I hope to see you Sunday. Come hang out and have a good time. Just a cool community chill day so I don't lose my mind being by myself for the weekend. But if not, I will see you Tuesday. I love and appreciate you. Take care of yourself, friends.